Welcome to Sassy and the Sacred, the podcast where sassy baddies stop shrinking their power and start showing up as their sacred selves. I'm Samantha, your newest BFF. Let's talk setting our souls on fire, shadow work, and of course, most important, mental health. Hey besties, what's up? Welcome to the very first episode of Sass and the Sacred, where sass meets spiritual enlightenment. I'm your host, Samantha, and your newest BFF. We don't do small talk here. We do soul work. We put in the work. We find what sets our souls on fire. I'm beyond excited to start this journey with you. It's a space for cosmic insight, unapologetic healing, and maybe a few sassy moments in between. Today we're kicking things off with a powerful intro into astrology, the foundation of your cosmic blueprint. I'll be breaking it down into smaller sections so that it is easier for everybody to understand as we go along. I want this to be a place where you retain information, so too much all at once is definitely not a good thing for anybody. So let's break this down a little bit into bite-sized magic, and plus I'll be also sharing with you a little bit of my ritual kits and about my first giveaway, which is going to be next month, so get excited. We're doing Sacred with Sparkle. Let's go, baby. Okay, so for our astrology deep dive today, it can be a lot, so I get it. We can start slow, soulful, and simple. Think of astrology as a mirror to your inner world. It doesn't define you, but it definitely reveals who you are as a person, your traits, your characteristics, and maybe gives you some answers as to why you are the way that you are, that you weren't aware of before. There are 3 components that we're going to explore in this first episode. This is just a quick one to kind of run things through a little bit and get you guys kind of up to date a little bit more on what my ideas are with the whole podcast. But yeah, like I was saying, there are 3 components we'll explore throughout this series, but here's the intro to it. Your first is your sun sign. This is your identity, your main character energy, basically how you comfort, how you nurture, and then also what unsettles you. So there are 3 key components that we're going to explore throughout this series, but here is the intro. Your sun sign, this is your emotional. There are 3 components that we'll explore throughout this series, but here is the intro. Your sun sign, this is your identity, your main character energy. This is the sign that you probably already know that you are, that you can feel. It's your core personality, how you express your will and your ego. And then your moon sign, which is, this is your emotional world, how you feel on the inside, how you nurture people, what comforts you, what unsettles you. Your moon sign is the side of you that often stays hidden, but deep down you feel it on a very emotional and spiritual level. And then your rising sign, this is how the outer world sees you, your outer expression, basically, your vibe, your first impression. It is also what shapes your approach at life and your overall path, and the roads that you choose to get to your desired destination in life. There's also 12 zodiac signs, which I'm sure everybody's all aware of. Each of them bring a unique flavor, energy. All of them are different in their own unique ways. They definitely all have strong vibes and auras that are all very important to what makes up the world that we live in, truthfully. It's what brings balance. And so there are 12 zodiac signs. I'm sure everybody knows this. It's pretty basic 101 astrology. But this is so there are 12 zodiac signs, you guys, which I'm pretty sure most of you already know. Each brings a unique flavor and an energy, from bold Aries to dreamy Pisces to strong-headed Leo. Each sign rules a part of the sky and a piece of your soul on a deep cosmic level, you guys. It's crazy. I can't wait to get into this with you. In future episodes, I'm going to break down each sign, the planet, in depth, but for now, we're going to start. So like I said, we're just going to know that your chart is your map to your sacred self. And if you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, don't worry. We will be doing a free chart breakdown very soon here. Just give me a little bit of time. And then we're going to be working on mental health. So today's Sass and Sacred self-care moment is all about self-awareness and personal reflection, which is really big in my world. I do this on the constant, on the daily. It's really helped me become somebody who feels grounded again, and you know, knows that I can do what I put my mind to, basically. We're checking in with ourselves on a deep level because growth starts with awareness, right? I feel like you need to be aware of your flaws and things that you can work on. So you know, taking criticism, constructive criticism, is huge, because if you're not bettering yourself, then you're going to be stuck, and you need to be evolving always. You always need to be, you know, just trying to be better than you were yesterday. So what I'm thinking is we can start doing some journal prompts. That would be every Friday. I'm going to give you guys some. It's up to you if you want to do them. That it's totally your call. There's no pressure to do these things, but I'm just giving you guys the tools so that they're there. If you want to use them, then you're welcome to. But if you don't want to, then that's totally fine too. But I will be linking all of that here. I'm sure I'm going to be able to learn how to edit these better, where I can actually put the link in here too through the video, which will be so cool. But like I said, we'll get there. But for now, we're just gonna do this nice and slow like everything else. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys these journal prompts now. So just bear with me while I give myself a little bit of a refresh here, because yeah, you know, your girl's a weed smoker, so dry mouth is definitely a regular thing for me. So yeah, these are the journal prompts that I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm sorry. So grab your, so this is just some journal entries, not the journal prompts. I have those actually in another part that I'm going to give you guys. But these are reflection prompts. What are my values as a person? So I value, you know, being kind to my neighbor, or I value being, you know, a listener, you know, always listening to friends when they need me, you know, things like that. How do I define success for myself? So how do I view success? Like, you know, is it money? Is it, you know, having nice things, etc.? What kind of relationships do I value? That could be friendships, that could be love relationships, whatever you're feeling like putting in there, that's totally up to you. What do I prioritize? Or sorry, how do I prioritize my physical and mental health? This is huge. And if you don't have an answer to that, or only one of them, then that's why we're here at this podcast, because it's huge to have balance in your life. You know, you always need to find a healthy medium when it comes to physical and mental, because when you put in the work with the physical, it's really easy to start flowing with the mental, because when you're stagnant, it's really easy to get caught up in your own head. And, you know, that's where sometimes you can go to a dark place, and we're trying to pull ourselves out of that dark place. So yeah, how do I prioritize my physical and mental health? And then what aspects of my job or work bring me fulfillment? This is important because work is what you do every single day of your life. So if you're waking up and you're going to a job that you absolutely cannot stand, that is not a way to live life, my friend. And I'm sorry to say this, but you deserve better. I'm telling you to deserve better. So if you're answering this with like nothing or nothing brings me fulfillment on my job, then we seriously need to have a discussion one-on-one. But yeah, you guys, I'm just telling you, life's too short. You really got to do something, or find find something that you enjoy and work towards making it your full-time job, and make it something that you do when you come home from work for a couple hours, so that, eventually you can turn it into the main focus, because you're deserving of that. What steps can I take toward a future I desire? Kind of like what I just said, doing those extra couple hours after work or something, focusing on like a career that you truly want, a hobby that you could see turning into a career, etc. And then last one, what triggers my positive emotions? This is good because, even if you wrote these down on a separate little sticky note on newspaper and put this in like your wallet or your purse, whatever, and then, you're having a moment and you pull that out, and then there's a reminder right in your face of what makes you happy. And if it's like, going for a coffee or then go do that, right? Or if it's, having a cigarette, I don't know, right? Whatever your thing is, then, it's right there, and it's a little bit of just extra help sometimes, because, just thinking it always doesn't, give you the push that you need. Sometimes if you see it on paper, like, oh, this is my positive, this is what makes me feel good, I'm gonna go do this because I need to feel better right now. And then for deeper self-awareness, list the things that hold significant importance to you. Name your strengths and weaknesses. Those are really big, because that's what we're gonna work on for the next little bit. So like just one or two things, you know what I mean? Like, you guys don't gotta go crazy. It can literally be one of each. And then reflect on your favorite parts of yourself and the areas you can improve. So those two kind of like go together. Those are really big, because then we can like discuss this stuff. I'm thinking on Friday. I know that this came out pretty late. I know that I tried to get this out sooner. So if this isn't really big or nobody's really done this by this upcoming Friday, that's okay. I can roll some of it into the following Friday. It's okay too. It's not like this is needing to be done. It's just, like I said, tools for you guys. I'm gonna do these and fill these things out. I'm gonna share my answers and things with you guys. So if you would like to, come and, talk with me and whatever, then that's fine. And I would love to do that with you guys. That's why it's all here. And that's why I'm giving you these tools, so that we can go through them together and see what the best course of action is for you. Because, like, I'm your personal cheerleader, and I'm here to, sprinkle stardust behind you the whole way. I honestly want your feedback with love and honesty, and this is how we're gonna grow, and that's how you're gonna grow as well. I'm always gonna be honest, and I'm always gonna be compassionate, but being truthful and being honest when it comes to certain things, it's always the better way to do anything. And remember, next Friday, I'm going to be unpacking this week's full workshop and then guiding you through what it all means. So don't miss it. Come back to this, you guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be really good. I want to see you guys, really fall in love with yourselves if you haven't yet. And if you have, and then have fallen out, and then need to bring yourself back to that, like, I know how that is, and I've been there, and I would love to do that for you guys and just be that spiritual bestie that some of you are needing. I think I'm a pretty good friend, so I mean, yeah. Thank you guys, honestly, for coming by and stopping by and spending time with me and getting to know me and what I'm all about, what I'm offering here. I just want this to be a place where everybody can just come and be themselves and just really find who they are as a person. What I wanted to tell you guys also was what's in my ritual kits. Because to celebrate the launch of Sass and Sacred, I'm throwing a Share the Sacred giveaway. Yes, baby, you heard that. And you don't want to miss this. You're going to want to win this. The prize is one of my exclusive soul-crafted ritual kits designed with pure intention and gothic baddie magic. These aren't just cute little boxes. Trust me, these are sacred tools for your glow up. Each ritual kit will include one of every product of my handmade skincare lines, including the Botox Face Toner, plant-powered and rejuvenating. My Dreamy Under Eye Coffee and Honey serum scrub for these divine glow-ups, also reducing puffiness, dark circles. And then a ritual candle charged with love, clarity, and intention. Personalized jewelry handcrafted by me, unique to each kit, is going to be matched to your zodiac sign. And it can be necklace, bracelet, like I'm going to be offering different options of that as well, also keychains, etc. And then I'm going to have an resin epoxy surprise, think celestial, moody, and deeply magical. I'm really excited for you guys to see those. I've got some pretty cool things in store for you guys. Honestly, I'm hyped up. I can't wait to start like really diving deep into like getting with it, like getting all crafty. It's been a minute since I've really gotten my hands like into that stuff, you know, so I'm dying to get into it. So a free tarot card reading from yours truly, and one final secret surprise that I'm keeping under wraps for now. So you'll find that out. You just have to keep watching. So if you want to win, how to enter is going to be sharing this episode on your socials, leaving me a tag me and your handle. And so tag me at your handle. Leave me a sweet little review wherever you vibe with my podcast. And then the giveaway happens mid-month next month. And I'll be choosing someone whose energy is definitely wanting to reach spiritual enlightenment, find their baddie self again, or find their baddie selves. And then also somebody who's all in on this journey, and I just can't wait to bless one of you with the sacred care package from my altar to yours. And I've been cooking up something extra sacred behind the scenes, a custom ritual kit. I'm having a hard time with that today. Custom ritual kits to help you create your own ritual routine at home. So the first kit drops next episode, and there's going to be a discount code as well for early listeners, but I'll only go to the podcast. It'll only go to the podcast family. So make sure that you're subscribed. You guys, oh my God, RIP to me today. Following Sass and the Sacred to catch it first. Sass and the Sacred, baby. Catch it first. Okay. Today was the beginning of something powerful, you guys. You just took the first steps towards reconnecting with your powerly, womanly essence, your rhythm, your power, your stride, your stance. And don't forget to download the worksheet, join the giveaway, and check in with yourself this week. And if you want to check in with me, you're welcome to do so. I will be starting my 30-minute podcast episodes. I'm going to say sometime in August. I will let you know the date sooner to the first week of August. I just need to get my shop going and everything else to a point where I'm feeling satisfied with inventory and everything like that. So it'll come, and I promise it's going to be fun. We're going to get ready with me. We're going to do makeup reviews, clothes reviews. Also, you know, just like girl talk, pull cards with me. We're going to do divine oracle cards, just all that fun stuff. And then eventually I will be doing this live as well. But like I said, just once I have a little bit more of a routine going and knowing what, you know, what the vibe is with, with everything. So thank you for bearing with me with this whole process. Cause yeah, it's definitely been an initial, learning experience. So I'm just glad to be doing it with you guys as well. Don't forget, remember, this isn't about doing it perfectly. It's about showing up as sacred as you are. And trust me, baby, you are. Until next time, keep your essence fierce and your shadow sacred. Stay safe. Well, that's today's podcast. Thanks for vibing with 𝐤𝐤 on Sass and the Sacred, where the sass is never too much and the healing hits deeper. Until next time, stay bold, stay classy, stay sassy, and badassy, baby. Now go light up your damn life, queen.